Gonzo's been on point lately.
Hey, we're up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gonzo's been not having. It's probably because Pat Mahomes is effectively dead for the next 9 months.
Oh, did his tampon come out?
Oh, he got hurt.
I didn't tear up his knee.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Jesus Christ, we're right on time. What's he bitching about?
Crushed it.
Guess I can move over a little. Actually, hold on. This is a good look for me. I'm just going to do a whole podcast like this.
And then we get another camera to get the outsides and then put the outsides on the inside.
Yeah. Doing a little flannel, rocking the Ed Gein.
You've been eating sinful cold cuts?
No.
Oh, man. Go figure.
What?
I got to fart.
Oh, for the love of God.
I want to try to hold on to it. Just like last week. I had one on deck pretty much the whole time. Oh, man. I still haven't watched that Ed Gein documentary or docuseries.
With
Charlie Hunnam.
I watched the first couple episodes. I wasn't that.
Ghosts.
I wasn't that enthralled with it. And I'm a Charlie Hunnam fan.
Yeah. Sons of Anarchy, Pacific Rim Job.
I don't think that might have been the Pornhub.
I think there is one. Pacific Rim was good, though.
Oh, I love Pacific
Good flick.
Rim. The first one. I mean, the second one,
Yeah, as soon as they put a black guy in the lead,
You racist
just
bastard.
automatically goes downhill. It's like first you fucked up Star Wars, now you're coming for Pacific Rim.
Oh, Billy
Movies were great until the black people started moving. I'm just kidding.
I'm clipping that.
There's some random people in here that are like, "Oh my god!" I'm kidding.
I'm clipping that shit.
I don't even know who he played. I was trying to think of that dude's name.
Billy D. Williams
Is that his name?
from Empire Strikes Back.
No, from
from
Pacific
the
Rim 2. That was also in one of the new Star
Idris
Wars.
Elba, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
the kid that plays the dude that plays Idris Elba's son in the second one, the main character. Black dude with an English accent. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Read that. See if you think he's full of shit.
What?
Read
Okay, I got a
Gonzo's
ride from
post.
John Wayne Gacy. He was walking in the rain late at night.
You buying it? You buying it?
I don't know.
I mean, half the time I don't believe what Gonzo says.
Was there Puerto Ricans in America back then?
Oh no. Speaking of that, when are we just going to make Puerto Rico a
A
state?
state.
Let's
No, you have to do it.
quit teasing them.
You have to do it like sports franchises. You have to find one more so it evens out.
We're just going around the rim. Go ahead and plunge in and make them a state.
Gross. Yeah, no, you have to find another one so it evens out. You have to have 52 instead of 51.
Why?
Because it's like sports teams.
Oh. I don't think that's
I don't
a
think
rule.
that's true either.
I'm sure that's not in the. I don't think the
No, it's
founding
definitely not.
fathers put that in the Constitution.
No, they definitely did
whatever.
not. Well, should I? I'm going to hit the hook and then we'll talk about. We won't talk about current events because I couldn't tell you any that's going on. I know that one chick died. Everybody thought was hot in the 60s. Gal Gadot or whatever the fuck.
Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. She's alive.
Oh, well, yeah, but the other one.
the other hot chick. You're gonna have to be a lot more fucking.
Well, I think she
specific.
was supposed to be hot back in the 60s.
We could talk about our wonderful fans we have in the
Bridget Bardot.
Bridget Bardot.
I was close. They both have alliteration. They're both like Frenchy sounding.
Yes, Frenchie sounding. Isn't that racist, Frenchie?
That's what they call French bulldogs.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just
If it's
so
an
used
accepted
to
term for something,
I'm just so used to you oozing racism.
I was going to say, if it's an accepted term for something, I don't think it can be racist. But there's been some pretty racist accepted terms for things in the past.
Yes.
But, what's I say? Oh, but my mom and grandmother told me that I have Ukraine. What? What? Half Ukrainian, half
Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rican.
What the hell?
What a onslaught of strangeness.
You are a melting pot, my friend.
Yeah, where does a Ukrainian meet a Puerto Rican? El Puerto Rican. That's the Puerto Rican.
I don't know.
It's got to be somewhere in the Midwest.
Well, that's why your grandfather survived. He says his Ukrainian side met him. That's why he survived, because nobody messes with the Ukrainians.
Except Russia. But apparently they're supposed to be coming to a peace accord.
Apparently.
By old DJTs.
He's mixed with a lot more. Yeah, you are a melting pot.
What the? You're supposed to be in charge of this stuff. You're supposed to be the one guarding the innocent people from this chat. And you're talking like this, you nasty.
All right, set the hook.
Which side said that? The Puerto Rican side or the Ukrainian side?
That's a good question.
Ukrainian. Puerto Cranian. That actually sounds like it could be a thing. That sounds like it would be an island in the not the Caribbean, the Mediterranean. On the Ukrainian Isles, blue-footed boobies roost for their mating season. Yes, blue-footed boobies are a real thing for anybody who's wondering. Okay, this is a long intro. It's really not. I practiced this 0 times, so I should have this under control. Are we ready?
I'm good.
Let me line this up. All right. For nearly a century, the name Murdaugh carried institutional weight in South Carolina's Low Country. It was a name judges recognized instantly, a name law enforcement deferred to, a name that could quietly shape outcomes before a case ever reached a courtroom. That kind of power doesn't disappear when it's challenged. It only disappears when it's exposed. And on June 7th, 2021, at a remote hunting property called Moselle, exposure became unavoidable.
Well, hello. Welcome to the GITN Podcast.
We're here.
We're here. He's queer.
Get used to it.
Yeah. Tonight we're doing some true crime. If you are new to the podcast, we will shoot the shit for a little bit, then get to the good shit.
Probably not too long. I have no idea what's going on in the world right now.
Well, we'll probably.
I know Russia and Ukraine are supposed to be friends again.
We'll make shit up. But if you like the podcast, be sure to leave us a comment. Because they're doing only people that don't like us leave comments. I don't
read them anymore.
I think we're pieces of shit, apparently.
Yeah, I don't read them anymore.
But that's okay.
Not because like I'm like hurt by them. I just don't care.
Well, I get notifications, so I spend most of my time crying. Anyway,
I could give a fuck what some random dude in Montana has to say about me. He's like, "You're a fucking idiot. You're dumb and you're stupid and you should die and quit." And while he's sitting there like digging jam out of his belly button and fucking farting his way through his tidy whities while his mom brings him another bologna sandwich.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I have no social life, so I feel these are my friends. No, anyway. But be sure to like, subscribe, all that happy stuff. If you're listening to this on your favorite podcast app, be sure to head on over to the YouTube channel and subscribe, and you can catch the live stream.
Or at least stay on the streaming app and leave a hopefully positive review.
Right.
But even if it's a bad one, I'll take it. Especially if it's funny.
We record these live. And so if you've listened for any time at all this evening, we like to communicate with the chatters.
Only when it's worth it.
But mainly just Gonzo, because
he's the only one.
We never know what the hell he's going to say.
He's the only one.
He's the only one probably right now.
So current events, no idea.
No idea. Don't give a shit.
Don't know. All I do know, the most pressing and important current event is you are looking at my workplace's fantasy football champion of 2025.
You beat a girl, though.
I beat multiple girls.
That was sexist. You're racist. I'm sexist.
Yeah, Phil.
Anyway.
He says put the wristband behind your watch.
I don't want to.
It's either a Puerto Rican or a Ukrainian thing.
I don't give a shit. How about here's what I'll do. There.
I've had the same one.
It's gone.
Mine hasn't moved. in like 10 years. You can't even tell that it used to say something anymore. It's just black, like my heart.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on in the world. Don't really care.
Come on, Richard, close my eyes.
Well, we're coming upon a new year. You have any New Year's resolutions you're gonna cop out on come January?
Nah, just don't make them.
It's just easier.
Everybody's like, "Oh, my New Year's resolution." How about don't make a New Year's resolution? Just make a change in your life.
Well, here's the thing. I agree with you. Don't make them. You'll just disappoint yourself.
Yeah, because then
like
once
my
the year's no longer new, they kind of don't matter anymore.
I kind of treat resolutions like my love life. Don't get involved. You won't get fucked. Figuratively and literally. Kids.
That's fair, I guess.
So I can't break a New Year's resolution if I don't have one.
Yeah.
So I'm winning. I'm like Charlie Sheen. I'm winning.
With more AIDS.
Well, less AIDS. Gonzo. Anyway, okay.
Apparently, a Ukrainian Puerto Rican is going to be the first person to say the N-word in 2026. I don't know how the world's going to feel about that.
Well, don't we get enough shit? Don't do it on this podcast.
I don't know. Isn't there black Puerto Ricans?
I would assume so.
Maybe he's one of them.
But aren't Ukrainians typically very white?
I think exclusively.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not cultured. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure Ukrainians are exclusively white.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. I don't know. You would imagine, though. I mean, other than like people that move there, but
right,
that doesn't count.
I don't know.
This is like all these fake ass vampires that we talk about around the world. You're not a real vampire if you're not from Transylvania.
No, it's not true. You're not a real vampire if you don't drink blood.
You're not a real transsexual if you're not from Transylvania. It's transgender. I don't think transsexual is
a term anymore.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I can't keep up. It changes daily, and I'm old, and really don't care.
Your car only works because it's got a transmission from Transylvania. What do you think a Transylvanian O'Reilly Auto Parts commercial sounds like? Do you think it just sounds like Dracula? Oh, O'Reilly. No?
I don't know.
We should. I'm gonna look into some Transylvanian. I don't think it's a place anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's part of another country.
I think they've stopped that. Gonzo says people tune in when he types. I think we had more before you started typing, but that's beside the point.
I think that's actually true.
That's okay.
The Ukrainian Puerto Rican scared him off.
Probably. All right.
Racist, these people.
So I take it we're dealing with
Alex Murdaugh.
A lawyer?
You don't know about the Alex Murdaugh case?
Sure I do. I'm sure it'll spark.
There's a Netflix docuseries about it.
I'm old,
He's ginger.
I'm in the starts of Alzheimer's, dementia. I'm pretty soon, within a month or two, you're probably going to have to be feeding me on this podcast.
Oh, no, you got to go. You're going to a home. There's one right up the street. Two, actually. Just depends on how far gone you are.
Yeah.
They got one where you can kind of take care of yourself, and they got another one where you can just shut up about it.
Here's mine. I am going to have
the one where morbidly the ambulance is there pretty much every day.
I'm going to have a New Year's Eve resolution.
Don't have a stroke.
No. I'm just
So that's on the table?
Fuck yeah. What the hell? I'm going to not cut my hair and not shave for the entire year. I'm going to look like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I might look like a little ball. I'll give me a little Wilson right here. Well, I have me a little Wilson right here.
What would you look like if you did that?
I don't know.
You'd look like Odin if he did fentanyl.
Ooh.
You look like, I don't even know.
I don't know either.
You look like the eagle killer guy in the second season of fucking, what's it called? The John Cena show. Peacemaker, whatever.
The Nutcracker?
No. I don't know the guy's name.
I don't know. Anyway. All right. But that's what I'm going to do. It'll last till about, I don't know what is. It'll last till about the second. But that's okay. Yeah. Get on with this podcast, Travis.
Yeah. Enough of this New Year's resolution shit. Time's a construct of man anyway. It was 2026 years ago, as far as I'm concerned. That means it's the year 4052. That's actually correct.
I'll take your word for it.
2026 times 2? 4052.
Okay.
You know what the 4052 times 2 is?
Nope. Don't care.
8,104. You know what that times 2 is?
What does this have to do with the podcast?
Lizzo's original performing weight.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Did she get officially canceled?
I think so.
Do we know? For making people like eat vagina bananas and shit?
I don't know.
Isn't that what it was? Wasn't that part of it?
I don't know.
Wasn't it like she wanted her dancers to like make out and touch each other's buttholes and like?
Who doesn't?
Well, I mean, want and force are two different things.
Well, just because she took action. She's a go-getter, okay? Me, I'm passive.
Yeah, she's go get chlamydia. Anyway, all right. Are we ready to talk about white politicians or white people?
Oh, we're going to be mean to white people?
This is white people.
White people fuck some shit up.
This is some white people shit.
Matter of fact, white people fuck most of shit up.
All right. So let's begin. We're going to go way back for this. From 1920 to 2006, 3 generations of Murdaugh men served as solicitors for South Carolina's 14th Judicial Circuit. This role made them the chief prosecutors for multiple counties.
Multiple?
Excuse me.
What did they solicit?
With this, they decided which cases moved forward, which quietly disappeared, and how aggressively justice was pursued against people.
White people shit.
Literally. Former colleagues later said the office didn't just respect the Murdaughs, it anticipated them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you know there was a food at one point in time in history called Fanny Daddies? It was one of the former president's favorite dinners, apparently.
What is it exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. It was called a Fanny Daddy. George Washington's was a hoe cake.
Well, who doesn't like a hoe cake?
I was just like, dude, what's with all these sultry names of presidential foods? One of them had, what was it? It was like hooker sauce or something. Not really. It was like, but it was something along those lines. It was like Jezebel sauce. It was something with Jezebel sauce. I'm like, that's how you get fucking syphilis.
I've been trying to get my hands on some hoe cakes, but it's just not working out. They're hard to find. They don't carry them at my store.
They don't have those at Costco.
No.
All right. Oh, man. Excuse me. I have heartburn really bad. So if I randomly pause throughout this, it's because my chest is on fire like the mountains of Mordor.
Is that a Lord of the Rings reference?
It is a Lord of the Rings reference.
Aren't you proud of me? I caught that.
All right. Alex Murdaugh didn't inherit his money first.
He didn't?
No, he inherited his credibility.
Oh, that's much more important.
He became a personal injury attorney and partner at PMPED, a firm that specialized in massive civil settlements. Clients trusted him immediately, and judges trusted him instinctively. All of this is just leading to something bad already.
Well, if we're talking about it didn't end well. It wasn't happy ever after.
What if it was? What if it was like he freed 38 innocent African-American, Hispanic, and like
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, I think that counts as Hispanic.
Puerto Rican and Ukrainian.
And fucking, I don't know, Caribbean descent people. And Tongans. That's a big one.
Tongans?
There was a period of time we really liked deporting Tongans.
Were we?
Yeah.
Missed that in history class.
I watched a whole little Vidoc about it. The dude was from L.A. He grew up in L.A., but his parents immigrated from Tonga like illegally or something like that as refugees.
Uh-huh.
But it was like never citizenship or some shit.
Yeah.
And he like ended up joining the Crips and shit like that and was like a super LA gangster, and they deported him back to Tonga. So he's just got all these tattoos. He's like, I don't know how to do all this shit, but I had a machete fight my uncle for the house, even though it's rightfully mine. This here drum's how I get my water. I was like, all right, good for you. Good way to adapt and overcome. Where was I? Alex Murdaugh's double life.
Ooh, double life. I
yes.
like it.
Friends and coworkers described Alex as outgoing, emotional, generous, and always willing to help. He cried easily, he hugged often, and he remembered names. He's just a good guy. The kind of guy that you expect to have that type of role in a community.
Kind of like me. Does this mean I'm assuming this ends in murder?
Maybe. I don't know. I might have to go to the bathroom before we get too deep into this.
Well, if you want to go, go now.
We might as well. Potty break.
Jesus Christ, we've been on the 20 minutes.
Excuse me. See, now you get to do what I did the last 2 times and entertain.
I did 100 and some odd episodes like this.
It sucks.
It's not that bad. Anyway. So, Gonzo, we're not putting you on the pod. Travis had to go take a number 2 because he's not mature enough to go before the podcast, but that's okay. Anyway. So, Gonzo, are you still on? I know you're still here. I'm giving you a chance, Gonzo, to get on the pod, but you're not getting on the pod. I'm going to go Broncos. There you go, Gonzo. That's who I think's going to win the Super Bowl. I know who it won't be. It's not going to be Travis's Cowboys because they suck major balls. For any newcomers to the show, we are in a slight bathroom delay because Travis is gassy. Gonzo, you still wrestling? Maybe. It's not a hard question. I'm going to take it maybe I am, maybe I'm not, as you are not. And we have had you on the podcast, Gonzo. I believe we talked to you on the phone one night during the What the Fuck days. It wasn't very funny. Probably because you gave me indigestion. That's why I wouldn't stop moaning. I have. Now you're just speaking gibberish, Gonzo. Oh, shit. Whoops. Oh. Here he comes. I'm going to have to move again.
This is where I wish that we had like some crazy special effects, and I could like make myself look way skinnier after that. Excuse me, Deb. Man. All right. That was a good decision.
I'm glad.
I don't think I would have been able to pressure cook that for the whole episode.
Well, let's roll into it. Where were we at? 2 Lives of Alex.
Yes, the private Alex.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Private Alex.
Sorry, I had to poop. Back at it happens sometimes. This is life. Everybody poops. It's a great book. Did you read it?
No.
Really? It's really weird. It's literally a book about like teaching kids. Like, everybody poops. It's okay. Which is funny because like I've never really had a problem taking a dump. I've never had to convince myself like other people do this too. It's okay. So usually just kind of sit down and then shotgun blast the toilet and hope nobody's around to hear it.
Have you ever pooped so bad where you pissed second?
Oh yeah, like when you're like when you're duck walking to the bathroom after you get home from work, you're like fuck.
I'm cutting this out of the podcast because
this is relatable.
All our other listeners love the shit talk.
This is relatable.
This isn't the kind of shit talk they like.
But hey, everybody poops again. Like I said. That is the worst, though, when you're driving home and you're just like, oh, God, is it going to happen? Am I going to be a foul beast?
All right, continue.
You ever had it so bad where you're like, where you're just like, if it happens, it's okay. It's okay. You're really thinking.
I'm looking at the backdrop.
Oh.
I'm bumping into it right above my head.
But have you ever had it so bad that you were like, if it happens, it happens?
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad. Hey, Gregory's here just in time for us to talk about shit. As I just went to take a break from the podcast to, slop it up. All right. The private Alex.
Private Alex.
Now, behind the scenes, Alex was stealing settlement money from his own clients.
Like a lawyer does.
Yeah, you almost said should. Millions of dollars were funneled into fake accounts over his career.
He was a thieving bastard.
With an M. Millions.
Millions.
Checks were rerouted through his dastardly deeds. Victims were told payments were delayed or smaller than promised. How does that work? How do you get away with that? If it's a court-ordered payment, how can you be like, they paid less?
I don't know.
It is what it is. Chalk it up to the game. And later testimony showed that this wasn't a brief lapse. It was sustained behavior over years of his career. So he was just skimming off the top for like the whole time.
He was made off in it?
Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Yeah. We'll actually be able to breeze through this one pretty quickly because it's already closed. So.
Oh, okay.
So it's okay. It's okay that I had to go potty.
That's okay.
I had to go use the section of turf that we keep in the bathroom here. I don't believe in toilets.
I just have a hole in the fucking floor.
Like India.
Yes.
Not everywhere in India, but they do exist. God, the flexibility of those humans. Can you imagine shitting like that your whole life?
No.
Well, just standing or sitting like that, I couldn't do. Like fully knelt down but still on your feet, I could not do. What would we do?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like we would be the pariahs of India or the East. We would just be walking around. They'd be like, "There go poopy boys." And we'd be like, "Stop it! I'm not a monster. I'm a man." Oh man! All right, so let's talk about Moselle, this hunting property. Some geographical details and some other things.
Okay.
Moselle was not just remote, it was forgiving.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Shut up.
Okay.
Nearly 1,700 acres in Colleton County. Multiple structures spread far apart. Wow, I'm really behind on my phone because I just got back from my meeting with General Motors. Excuse me. Dog kennels separated from the main house by distance, darkness, and trees. Investigators later testified that Moselle allowed for sound to dissipate, movement to go unseen, and timelines to be manipulated.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It all leads to the end.
Well, I hope to.
I will tell you now, this story doesn't end well. I don't know if you picked up on it yet.
I hope the listeners are following along because I'm lost as last year's.
Well, I'm assuming anybody who's watching this has probably watched the Vidoc, so they're probably like, you skipped the part.
Probably.
Loser, fat loser.
We'll get that fucking comment.
That's the same. I get the same comment every time. Like, every comment I get is like, he's fat, dumb, Down syndrome, stupid. And I'm like, I'm actually somewhat intelligent, thank you. I just say stupid things. Now, prosecutors would argue that Moselle didn't create the crime, but it enabled the cover story for the crime that we will be talking about.
Okay.
Yes. Now, we go to that fateful day. The evening of June 7th of 2021. So this is a new one. This is a new one, and it's already, like, closed and done.
He must have really fucked up.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's talk about why Maggie was there. Maggie did not normally stay at Moselle. Text messages revealed Alex asked her to come that night, and she initially hesitated, and she eventually agreed.
Like most women do. Playing hard to get.
That's most humans. Like, if you really think about it. But, you know, so Maggie's the wife. Sorry.
Are you texting during the show?
No. So Maggie Moselle, oh, God damn it, Maggie Murdaugh is Alex Murdaugh's wife. So he asked her to come to Moselle. Maggie, I need you to come down to Moselle, and bring my, I don't know, whatever North Carolinians.
I thought it was Taco.
One of those Kakalakis. Now, why was Paul there? Paul being his son.
Paul's the son.
Yes.
Got it.
Paul was dealing with a dog injury at the kennels that night.
Were they dog fighting?
He fucked him too hard.
Nice.
He was actively messaging friends, and he had no reason to believe anything was wrong that faithful eve.
Generally how it works around.
Yeah. So let's talk more about Paul, shall we? The evening of June 7th of 2021, Paul was shot with a shotgun at close range. Forensic testimony described massive head trauma, a shot fired from only a few feet away, and immediate death.
Well, when you get a shotgun blast to that noggin, that'll happen.
Tends to happen.
I mean, it's no surprise. It's not shocking.
Now, you're not going to get the same result if you use birdshot versus use buckshot, use a slug, but, you know, it's all going to get the job done. I don't know if a birdshot will, like, take your head off, but...
Oh, no.
It'd make it look a little weird.
Might poke an eye out.
It'd give you a little Vecna vibe.
Yeah. Well, a buckshot, take your head clean off.
Yeah, well, smooth off.
Good portion of it.
SMOOV. How environmental of who? What? Me taking a poop while we're recording? Oh, well, no, the turf's fake. So it doesn't help anything.
Oh.
I just take it out the front door and I flap it out into the yard every once in a while. Now, Maggie. Poor Maggie. Maggie was shot with a 300 blackout style rifle. Yeah. She was the most dangerous game. She was struck multiple times as she ran. One shot knocked her down, another killed her. So she was shot multiple times. The medical examiner testified that Maggie would have been aware of the danger at least briefly the night that this happened. So she would have, it wasn't like, bow. It was, what are you, bow. Kind of that situation. Where was I? Oh, yes. There's two weapons used on two different people, both consistent with family-owned firearms. Because, mind you, this is a hunting property.
Okay.
Neither were ever recovered from the site of the crime. Oh, look at you. You're getting fancy over there, putting yourself out. Oh, excuse me. There's that heartburn. God damn, Bobby. Oh, burns like razor blades.
I'm reading the comments.
Dude, seriously. If anybody you know, if you or anybody you know is dealing with heartburn or heartburn-related issues.
Is there a hotline for that?
The suicide prevention hotline. It's not suicide
funny.
prevention hotline's a real thing, and it does help a lot of people with heartburn. The 911 call, shall we?
Oh, these are always great.
Yeah. Alex Murdaugh called 911. His 911 call became a focal point at the trial after these events. These are quotes from Alex Murdaugh. I've been up to it now, and it's bad.
I've been up to it.
Yeah.
If I had $1 every time I said to that.
My wife and child have been shot badly, he said. As opposed to being shot well. Wouldn't it kind of be the same thing? Oh, they're dead. They were shot real good. Whoever done this done a real good job of shooting my fucking family. He claims that he claims that he checked for pulses, and he claims to have touched the bodies, which is fair. Like that, if your family, if your wife and child are fucking dead,
I think,
and you did, especially if you didn't do it, you're gonna,
I'm not a doctor, but I do believe that you need to touch the body to check for a pulse. I'm no expert though.
You can't avoid, like, if you're checking the pulse, especially like it's a loved one, so you're distraught. So it's like your finger's gonna go right into their butthole, because that's the best way to check for a pulse. If you
no, I don't believe. But
it'll wake them up. It'll wake them up though. If they're not dead, they'll. Whoa!
Hello. Yowza!
I'm not sure which one's worse. Fuck. So later, prosecutors noticed that there was minimal blood on Alex Murdaugh, which I think is, like, to me, is a big deal, because you would think, like, my child and my wife have been murdered. You would think, like, not to make jokes of anybody that's had to deal with shit like this, but you would think it would be kind of like a movie scene. You know what I mean? Where, like, somebody, like, and just, like, crying uncontrollably. At least the child.
Well, that depends on how much of an asshole he was.
Yeah, that's true. His name is Paul.
So probably an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, look at Paul Revere.
Have you ever met a Paul that wasn't an asshole?
Paul Bunyan.
No offense to any Pauls listening to the show.
Paul Rudd's pretty cool.
But is he?
I don't know. Seems like it.
Well, there's always an exception to the rule.
The Paul Revere, but not the historical one, the Beastie Boys one.
That's a song.
There's a little homie called Paul Revere. What? That movie, that song's an autobiography.
Oh, is it?
His name is MCA. He's got a license to kill. He thinks you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. I listened to that shit the other day.
Classic tune.
That and the New Style. I still stand by the New Style. Has one of the best beat drops in all time. Like, chilling on the corner on it, dude. If you're at a party and you can't, like, fucking just like you have to turn into a stereotypical, like, circa 1997 music video extra when that beat drop comes on, especially if you're drinking.
Yeah.
Especially, like, just fucking just. It's good shit.
It's fantastic.
The
blood.
State never. Oh yeah, and there's no transfer consistent with his account, like on the night of, type shit. And the state never argued his performance, only the inconsistencies within it.
Okay.
Yes, the plot thickens. Somebody's put a little cornstarch in the plot. Put on the timer so it doesn't get too thick. 3 C's.
I like it thick.
This is true. Early investigation missteps.
Oh, cops fucked
yeah.
up.
Go figure. The high upper middle class, lower upper class, probably. I don't know how you would describe this person because I don't know how much money he fucking stole.
Well, it said millions, so I was
white dude in a kakalaki with a law-related job. There was missteps in his investigation. No way.
Well, I would assume he was very wealthy if he embezzled millions.
Well, and he also had, let's see, where was that? A 1,700-acre hunting plot of land.
Well, yeah. So
that's a fuckload of land.
I don't think he. Excuse me. Oh, I'm tired. The term middle class with that sentence.
Yeah, it'd be different if it was like Montana.
Where
it's just
class.
like they're just like, yeah, just have land. Nobody lives here anyway.
That's true.
You will take responsibility of the cows and horses. They're all dicks. They all bite. That's why it's free. Again, missteps. Let's talk about that. Law enforcement initially treated Alex as a victim, which...
That's not surprising.
No, not off rip.
Here's the thing.
I mean, I think you should always have the level of suspicion, but like to approach it with like some level of sympathy and understanding off rip. Yeah, I find that fair.
I mean, whenever a spouse is found unalived,
yeah,
I think the significant other,
more often than not, is the culprit,
perpetrator,
if they're around, especially.
And probably at least the prime suspect.
Well, and there's the son thing too, because when it comes to parents killing kids, statistically, if it's a boy, the dad did it more often than the mom.
Is that factual?
Yes.
Or are you just making
Last I saw any numbers on it, yeah. Not like they come across my desk very often, but I did see that more often than not, when a son is killed, it's more often that it's the dad that does it.
I'll have to look into that later. I don't doubt you, but who would be in charge of keeping that kind of...
The same guys that they come on ESPN and they're like, fun fact, this is the third time Shohei Ohtani has hit a home run in the 7th inning after 11 p.m. while the wind was blowing south-southeast and there was a Boeing 737 en route between New York and Chicago O'Hare Airport for Delta. Same guy.
Same person.
Yep.
Got it.
He was not separated immediately. His statements were not aggressively challenged, which, like, what's your definition of aggressively? Because I don't think, on the off chance that he didn't do this, I don't think that what my idea of aggressively challenging his statements would be the right way to approach it at the time.
Aggressively would be interrogation in the interrogation room.
The good cop, bad cop.
With, possible phone books laying around, threatening.
Yeah, you have one guy like, here, man, have a donut. You want a cigarette? And then the door just, like, swings open so hard that it doesn't close because the door handle just goes into the drywall. And some cop that stinks of cheap whiskey just fucking hits him in the face with said phone book.
I mean, that's aggressive to me.
Where's the guns, asshole? It's a situation where like it has actually a home invasion gone wrong and they already know that, but nobody told that cop. So he's like, "Why'd you kill your family, you piece of shit? You're going down for life." And just tears, just like uncontrollable weeping. And they're like, "Shh, John, wrong interrogation room. That's room 6. We're in room 5." We're just trying to talk this guy out of offing himself from the loss of his family. Fuck.
My bad,
dude. I got about 3/4 of a Mountain Dew and my brewmate left. You want it? It'll make you feel better. That's how you cure tears. You do the do.
That's why I never cry. That's why I have no emotions.
It's because your body's dehydrated by all the Mountain Dew. It doesn't have tears.
I believe there's water in Mountain Dew.
Yeah, maybe like 0.01%.
That's all right. You know what? Speaking of Mountain Dew.
Is that Code Red?
Fuck you and keep reading.
Is that Code Red?
Well, yes, it is.
It doesn't count. It's not the same.
What do you mean?
It doesn't count. It's not regular Mountain Dew. It's not the same.
It's better.
But I'm slowly on team fuck Mountain Dew. Like it doesn't hit like it used to.
Stop talking right now.
Yeah, but no, because you can say that too, because you switch back and forth.
Between what?
Mountain Dew, sometimes Coke, and Code Red. So you
Code
bounce
Red
back
Mountain
and
Dew.
forth. Code Red does not even taste like Mountain Dew.
Right, it tastes better than Mountain fucking
No,
Dew.
I agree. I like Code Red better than regular Mountain Dew.
But it's still Mountain Dew.
Where'd that name come from? What redneck was like Mountain Dew?
I did a video on this.
You did. You did.
It's moonshine.
Oh, I feel like I knew that.
I did a whole fucking video on this.
Yeah,
one of our little strange bite episode type things.
So in these interrogations or along this investigation,
Go watch that video.
His family history influenced the early tone of these interactions. God, dude. I gotta go to the store and get some Tums after we're done with this. So yeah, his family's history and power kind of changed the course of how a lot of these initial investigatory conversations went.
I know. Refreshment, you might have said it before the potty break. He was a lawyer. His family were all lawyers, or they were just
the exact term is
what was it? A solicitor?
Yes. For the 14th Judicial Circuit. 3 generations of them.
Pardon my ignorance, but do you know what a solicitor is?
We can find out. I don't have the definition in front of me, but I can give you one because every time I try to define something off the top of my head, it does not come out right.
No, it generally comes out racist because you're Asian.
Solicitor's when a black guy knocks on your door and you don't want none. No, usually that's a Jehovah's Witness. I have a good history with Jehovah's Witnesses.
I don't.
I've had good conversations with them.
Did I tell you that one time that
a person who tries to obtain business orders or advertising, or the chief law officer of a city, town, or government department, which is what we're dealing with.
Okay. Did I ever tell you about the time the white shirts, the white black shirt, black tie guys came to the door?
No, here?
Yeah.
Did you look at him and go, "You're in the wrong fucking neighborhood, buddy"?
No, forgive me, mother, for what I said. He said, "Can we talk to you about Jesus?" I said, "No, I'm a Satanist. Leave me alone." It worked.
They'll be like, "Can we talk to you about Jesus?" "Yeah, until you don't get off my property and I let you meet him."
You're going to get a first-hand meeting of him here real quick. He ain't coming
colors,
back today. You're going to meet him.
You see that? You're wearing black and white. I'm wearing red, white, and blue. These colors don't run, but you fucking better.
Yeah, but I said, "Yeah, I'm a Satanist. I don't think I want to hear about it."
Get out of here, you Mormons. So, yeah. So by the time suspicion
I'm not a Satanist, by the way.
I am.
Sadist, not Satanist.
I'm not. I am nothing. I am all. I am nothing, yet I am all. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega.
I'm a masochist.
I am the beginning and the end. I am timeless.
Sadomasochist. See that scar right there?
What was his name?
Bob.
Bob just rolls off the tongue so easily. Like, Bob. So by the time the suspicion towards Alex Murdaugh sharpened, evidence was already compromised.
Oh, yeah. We're back to the podcast. My bad.
Go figure. Once again, compromised evidence. Also, that reads in this situation, too. Literally all he has to do is text somebody and be like, "Hey, Jim, I'm going to go ahead and switch the stickers on these 2 boxes in the evidence room." They're like, "Can you bring me the Murdaugh murder weapon evidence?" They come back and they're like, "All we found was fentanyl and crack pipes. Didn't know that was part of it. It's not." Fuck.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Somebody switched the goddamn boxes, but now that the stickers are switched, we can't legally switch them, even though somebody illegally switched them. So now we're stuck with this. Now we got a whole new case.
Or we have no case.
Dismissed.
We have 2 no cases at that point.
You have been acquitted. Because it's ACQ. Acquitted. It took me fucking forever to find out that it's aiding and abetting.
That's not abetting?
It is.
What? No, what?
Abetting.
What did you think it was before?
I don't know. It just, I didn't know that was a word. Aiding and abiding, maybe?
No.
But like, hey, this, fuck off. You're trying to be confusing.
Abetting.
That's why you get so many people that are wrongfully accused, because they don't even know what the fuck you're accusing them of. Like, you're being charged with this. Okay.
Okay.
Just be in courtroom, be like, for the charge of homicide, you've ended this man's life and it can't be forgiven. That's what the fuck homicide means?
Well,
I thought it just meant I might be a little gay.
What always confused me about the law, like burglary.
Fucking every part of it, the way they write that shit.
What is it? Burglary is actually, you always just assume that as robbing.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's when damage, I guess, breaking and entering, something has to be broken, then it becomes burglary. Like breaking something, like you could just break a window, I guess, and it can be considered burglary, even though burglary. I can't even speak today. My tongue's swollen.
Licking too much man ass. Your little beard burn.
Yeah. But I just assumed it had to be stealing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misconstrued that or misheard that. But
I've never been accused of burglary.
You know what? You go on with your show.
Yeah, you look up the technical definition of burglary. It's probably going to be something totally different.
Probably. I could be fucked up.
Let's talk about some accidental evidence. Minutes before the murders, Paul recorded a short video at the kennels. Oh, heartburn. Good God, dude. Everybody that's listening to this that's younger than me, stay that way. Oh. So in this video, Paul captured the dogs, the environment, and Alex's voice in the background. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay, it says, it is an unlawful entry into a structure, residential or commercial, to commit a felony or theft. So you can not even, if you break into something, say you broke into the house, you don't even have to steal anything.
But if you have the intent of doing it.
Like, I guess if you break into this house and assault me, they can charge you with burglary.
Break into this house, you're going to get you some what for?
Oh, you ain't going to make it very far, motherfucker.
Going to open up a can of whoop ass.
I'm going to open up a can of lead.
That'd be the scariest shit ever. Could you imagine, like, breaking into somebody's house and you're like, somebody's just sitting on the couch watching TV. They're like, home intruder. And you just hear, can I get a hell yeah? And like a beer cracking open. And you're like, oh, we're all dead. We're all going to die. I'm going to be killed by a guy in jean shorts. I thought
basically it's unauthorized entry, not stealing.
Yeah. Which I think unauthorized entry is a charge in and of itself, but whatever.
I get confused.
All right. So did you hear the details of this video that the son Paul recorded shortly before this scenario? It was at the kennels and it captured the dogs, the environment, and Alex's voice in the background.
That's not condemning.
Let's talk. Okay. So Alex told police he was never at the kennels that night.
You lying bastard.
Yeah.
Always get you.
Under oath, he later admitted, oh, shit. I forgot to change the color of that font. You like how I'm starting to figure out text or like computer shit. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, millennial. You're Asian and a millennial. You should.
Yeah, no, I just saw a YouTube short where they said Oriental flavors while they were talking about something. I thought Oriental was supposed to be racist now.
I think it is. So I've been told.
I don't give a fuck as an Asian American, but I saw it and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be canceled.
Did they cancel the Orient Express? All of Agatha Christie's shit worked?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, as a slightly Asian American, I could give a fuck about the word Oriental.
Have they canceled a whole class of rugs?
Right? Yeah, I know. And then you have to go into all this societal level of people's houses and take all their carpets.
Yes.
They're gonna be like, my grandmother brought that back from the Orient in 1938. She killed 3 men to get it. Nothing was done about it. That's what I hear. But then again, what do I know? Yeah. So again, the video caught Alex's voice in the background slightly, shortly before these events happened. Again, he told the police he was never there, and under oath he later admitted, I lied to them. I lied because I was scared. What are you scared of?
Getting caught, apparently.
Well, yeah, but like, is that what he was referring to? Because what I was scared my family got killed, but yet you're still alive. So clearly, you should be all right.
I think if you made it to the time where cops are talking to you,
you should be all right, unless you think it's the cops that did it.
That is true, very true.
Which the cops are in your pocket, kinda in that community, so probably not, or maybe probably more so.
Maybe.
Next time that you feel the haze of the what?
Oh, I was wondering what the sound was.
I think it's the TV.
Oh shit, we're dropping frames again.
But next time you feel the haze of thirst, quench it with ice cold, well, very icy room temperature grape Gatorade Zero. I almost said gape Gatorade. That's a whole different fucking story. That's another podcast for another day. Okay, so to this, prosecutors responded, you didn't lie once. You lied over and over until the truth forced you to stop. So he got caught up in a lie that bad that the prosecution was like, listen, Alex, I know that we play golf, the back nine every fucking Thursday night, but you done fucked up, Ron, and you lied too much, and now we got your ass.
Gotcha.
So let's talk about the digital timeline laid out over the course of this case. Cell phone experts testified extensively in this case. Some of their key points were, is there something here? No. Maggie and Paul's phones stopped registering activity minutes after the video was made or recorded, whatever. Alex's phone activity increases after the estimated time of death.
Okay. I have a question, but continue. As soon as you finish your point.
And his movement does not align with his alibi.
Okay.
They, like, pinged his phone.
Who the fuck was he calling?
Right? Ghostbusters?
Yeah, no shit.
Well, you would think it would be fucking 911.
Well, I mean,
that should be the only fucking call.
That's what...
Like, even fuck your family at that point. Like, I'm not even thinking of calling my family and shit like that until cops are on scene. People are telling me, like, no, they're fucking dead. Sorry. But, like...
Yeah, I mean, I'd almost give you a lawyer.
No, that just gets a text.
Hey, I fucked up.
Like, call the 911 and then text the lawyer, like, crack open a Red Bull, bitch, you ain't going to bed tonight.
You're earning that fucking pay today, baby.
So... This is we're building a case here.
The case is being built.
One investigator testified that the data does not support the story that was told by Alex Murdaugh. So once again, technology be damning.
It'd be hard to be a fucking killer these days.
It would be. See, we're almost done with this. This is a quick one because it's already settled. Now, this is where you get interesting. We're going to talk about a boat crash.
Okay, what's this got to do with a barn?
Now, this has to do with Mallory Beach. In 2019, Mallory Beach was killed in a boating accident allegedly caused by Paul while he was intoxicated. By Alex Murdaugh's son. Yes.
How old was Alex, or Paul, at the time of his death? Did you say, or?
I don't know if I put it in here or not.
Was he a young man, adult?
No, he wasn't. He was like
20s.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't remember. I'll look it up real quick just to, just because I don't remember off the top of my head. He was.
I mean, he was a 9-year-old boy, obviously. If he's
22 ish when he died.
Young adult.
Yeah,
probably still living at home.
21, 22. Without doing the math in my head. Yeah, so he's 22 when he died. So if he's 22 when he died, so he was underage when he got drunk and allegedly got drunk and killed a girl in a boating accident.
Okay.
So he's underage too. Throw that in there.
Underage.
He's out there with his friends and shit like that. There was other people with him.
Yeah.
Like it didn't like there was other people affected by that. The Vidoc goes really deep into that where you can get like input from his friends from that night. God, my chest is on fire. It's like Satan is breathing into my chest cavity. Oh, anyway. Jesus. So, yeah, in 2019, his son fucking allegedly kills a girl in a drunken boating accident. So after this happened, court filings showed that they delayed testing of Paul Murdaugh.
As in the blood and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. There was inconsistent enforcement of the law when it came to Paul Murdaugh and anybody else involved in this boating accident.
So you're saying you got some favorable attention, or...
And the responding officers were hesitant to, like, pull the trigger on killing him. No, but, like, yes.
Arrested him.
Like, any actions that were made, they were hesitant about because of who he was. Because his dad was Alex Murdaugh. The, super nice guy, puts the bad people in jail and all this other shit.
Right.
So public sympathy for the Murdaugh family eroded very quickly after all this started to come together and culminate on top of one another.
There's cracks in the foundation.
Yeah, like, which...
A little tarnish on...
Well, and none of this shit is shocking to me. Like, this is not uncommon. Anytime absolute power corrupts absolutely. Isn't that the old saying?
I believe so.
Not that he had absolute power, but like...
Or absolute power. Or
it's power corrupts, absolute power corrupts. Yeah. Not that he had absolute power, but he had arguably more than a lot of people are morally capable of handling past a certain point.
Right.
Without doing something fishy.
Right.
Or doing something to benefit themselves over somebody else or another group of people, which seems to be the case pretty regularly here.
Well, it's our nature, essentially, to try to play...
To be kind of shitty.
To play our hand. Do you know who I am? Or I know somebody that, kind of...
Yeah.
Thing. I mean, you see it at all levels, from this level all the way down to probably street bums.
Well, and then you sprinkle in, like, with something like this, you sprinkle in a level of hubris into it, too. Because you're a third-generation leader in this community, and law, whatever. I don't know a figure in the laws, in the court system of the area. Yeah. So there is going to be some type of ego involved in that too.
Well, yeah. I mean, everybody in the court system and law enforcement, I don't want to say everybody, but they
hate minorities.
No. They have an air of, because their job is to enforce and try the law.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have an air of power over the common folk, if you will.
Yeah. Like they're almost like bulletproof when it comes to like day-to-day shit that could fuck up our day or life.
And then when you have that, and it's designed that way, basically. And when you have that power, you tend to think that power doesn't reflect on you, or you are not held to the same standards as who you are going against, or protecting, or convicting, or whatever.
Yeah, you're supposed to be above them,
right?
Well, I don't want to say supposed to be,
but you are in the eyes of the law.
Like they're going to you for help and information,
right? So when you, like a cop, you see it 100 times on TikTok and all that other shit. When a cop gets pulled over for DUI, it's the same. They don't think, it's not that they don't think the laws apply to them, but they think they expect
preferential treatment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, and like, that's where like I said, like the hubris or the ego has to come in too. And this, especially in this scenario, because like, I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying that, he killed his wife and kid, but
did he? Fuck, thanks for ruining it for me. Fuck it, I'm done. I'm out of here.
But like, especially like, to kill one's spouse is bad enough, but like and this is gonna sound bad to some people, but I'm gonna quote Steve Harvey.
Okay.
No, because I think it fits in what I'm.
Which Steve Harvey? Family Feud Steve Harvey?
Not Family Feud Steve Harvey.
Or comedians. Stand up.
Sit down interview.
Okay.
Steve Harvey, because I think it fits what I'm about to try to get across is like, it's, even though I dropped that possibly fake statistic about dads killing kids, but like, it's even crazier to me because a man killing his son, stick with me on this, is even crazier to me because, as Steve Harvey said in this interview that I saw, your dad, traditionally, someone's dad is the only man on the face of the earth that legitimately wants to see another man do better than him, that man being his son. Not all the time.
Not all the time, but yeah.
But he said that, and I was like, damn, that's fucking true.
Right.
That's how it should be.
Right.
So, like, to have your head so wrapped up in your own bullshit that you kill your wife and your son, and not to, like, downplay the killing of his wife at all. I'm just saying, like, there's levels to the shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're so worried about what's going to happen to you that you're willing to take out your fucking wife and spawn. The ego of that is insane.
Some people are just fucked up.
Yeah, like the fuck was that? That wasn't fireworks. Was that fucking old guy on the... I think it is. Have you seen the old guy on the, the bikes that have like the little like fucking like
motors?
Yeah. There's another one of those fuckers rolling around here. He's always got like an unlit, basically fully smoked cigarette in his mouth. And it's so funny. I saw him. It seems to not really work uphill. I'm like, what's the point then?
It goes downhill really good though.
Dude, like he turns it off going downhill, and then he drives it. He uses the motor when it's flat, and then when he hits a certain level of incline, it turns off, and he's like...
That did sound like some kind of firearm.
Oh, I definitely heard a gunshot earlier.
Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve. It's to be expected.
Some kind of semi-automatic weapon. Which seems like that's what...
Yeah, I definitely heard a pistol fire earlier today. But again, it's New Year's Eve. In this area, that's not uncommon. At midnight, it's going to sound like fucking... Fallujah. This bitch. Yeah. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, I don't want to offend people who experience that. It's not actually going to be like that. But
coming 11 o'clock, I'm bear crawling through.
I know. I'm like, we need to finish this so we can go get some fucking food and like. But at the same time, we'd probably be better off moving in the cars.
Let's just say,
in case anybody's wondering, no, it's safe as long as you don't get caught by one falling. You would hope that they're all smart enough to just shoot it into the grass.
No, they're not.
I know they're not, but that would be ideal.
Yeah, but I was about ready to say, by 11 o'clock, we're going to double the tip on DoorDash.
Motherfucker, dude. This heartburn is eating me alive. Like Alex Murdaugh's murderous rage. Shall we move on?
We shall.
Let's talk about the financial collapse. Good.
Was this before or after the murders? Did the murders cause this financial collapse?
Alex's law firm confronted him about missing funds days after the murders.
Oh.
Yeah.
This guy's like...
So he got the spotlight put on him by everybody.
When it rains, it pours for old Alex here.
Well, because you got to think with the situation, like you have to think, like even like his coworkers and shit, you would have to automatically be like, all right, even if we're going to stand by him and he ends up being innocent, you have to take some precautionary measures off rip with something like this.
Yeah.
Because there's immediately the chance that he did do it, and you do have to, like... It puts a magnifying glass on that person. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, once he's lying to the cops, if I'm part of that law firm, I'm going to be like, what the fuck else did he lie about? I'm at least checking my payroll.
Well, that's what I try to tell people. You lie once, it throws into question everything you ever said. Doesn't mean you lied about everything, but you have to look at it with
it's not like you told like a little white lie like we all tell to like save someone's feelings or something like that. It's not like he was like, no, Santa's real. Like it's not like
what are you saying?
That Santa's real.
Okay.
A real home invader that needs to be stopped.
I mean, I busted his ass Nobody eats those. Oh, goddamn crap! Nobody eats those smoking cookies, but me, motherfucker.
But yeah, so like I said, like little white lies and fibs. Everybody does that. You know, a lot of times like save somebody's feelings, or I feel like that's most of it.
I mean, it doesn't make it right, but yeah.
But everybody, literally everybody does that shit.
That's much different than I didn't kill my wife.
That's like having a 3-year-old and be like, "Did you eat my cookie off my plate?" And they're like, "No," and you're like, "Blasphemer!" And you like fucking cane them in the middle of the living room. Like it's not. It's calm down. It's fine.
It's just a cookie.
Go get another cookie, fatty. Fatty being me. I'm just gonna go get another cookie. And be like, "You are my child." You just have to have the Lion King talk with him. Everything that the sun touches is yours, except my fucking cookie. You little shit. Keep your hands off my Oreos.
Hey, I was like that, man.
What? Stealing Oreos?
No, don't fuck with my cookies. You can have anything in this house. Don't fuck with my cookies. And if I'm not even saying you can't have one, but you eat the last one,
yeah, at least you'll get more.
It's a foster home for you right now.
Yeah, it's like that across the board. That's not even just family.
If there's two,
if you eat the last of something,
if there's two, you better only have one.
If you eat the last of something that somebody really likes or it is theirs, you fucking go replace it. Like I have no problem if I had like a 12-pack or something in the fridge. I have no problem if it gets fit and polished off. But yeah, like I would like to have, like, even if you don't get another 12-pack, go get a fucking, when you stop to get cigarettes, grab a 20-ounce or something and throw it in there.
Yeah,
I think that's fair. And kids should be the same way. I don't give a shit if you're 4. Walk your stupid ass down to the fucking store with your own goddamn money. Been raising you this long. You can chip in.
No free rides, motherfucker. No free rides.
And talk your way into a pack of menthols and a fucking tall boy.
You don't remember the days.
If I don't see a toddler walking back to the house with a tall boy of Modelo sticking out of their fucking Pampers, someone's getting hit.
We're breaking out the switch on somebody's ass.
Oh, God. I don't even know if you can say that.
What?
Switch.
Isn't that a...
No, I think the firearm connotation now makes it like a no-no word.
What? Switch? What's that got to do with a firearm?
A switch on a firearm? I hit him with the switch.
I did not even know that was a fucking thing.
It changes the fire rate of a pistol.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that was called a bump stock.
I thought it was called fucking ARs kill everybody.
Well, I thought Switch was actually what, a Nintendo game.
And also that. I have one.
I know, that's why.
It's the most frustrating fucking game I've ever played in my life, that goddamn Pokemon game.
My reference for a Switch is...
Comes off a tree.
What my grandmother told me, get from the tree.
Yeah.
And don't be an asshole and get a little twig. She wanted me to break out the chainsaw.
You going fucking... Who was that? Was that Bill Engvall or Ron White did that bit?
I don't know. Probably Ron White. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
Continue with this douche nugget, Alex.
So after his law firm had confronted him about these missing funds, which was a career-long thing, it seems like. Or at least for a long enough time.
Now, was it his law firm or he just worked for a law firm?
He just was part of it.
Okay.
I don't think once you have partners, I don't think there's a owner.
Right. See, that's why if I was a lawyer, I wouldn't have partners. I say, fuck you.
Right. So during testimony, Alex admitted, I stole from people who trusted me. I mean, it's a solid admission, but damn, fuck. I stole from people who trusted me.
That's the least of your crimes at this point, motherfucker.
Alex, how could you do that? Fuck them.
That's what they get for trusting me.
So, prosecutors emphasized the thefts continued long before his addiction claims. There was that, too.
Wait, he said he was addicted?
Or did other people? There's a lot to this Alex Murdaugh.
What was he addicted to?
Pussy. we went to opposite ends of the spectrum. No, there's a lot of ins and outs to this, and like, not all of it's true. Some of it's true. Some of it's kind of true. There's inklings of truth in some of it, but like, it's a whole fucking thing.
Maybe
man.
That's what I'll do for my New Year's resolution.
Heroin?
No, try to get a good
Cock.
addiction. No, try to get a good addiction.
Porn.
I've got that one licked.
No, if you're watching that much porn, no, you don't.
That's true.
I don't know. I mean, Mountain Dew and cigarettes is already on there.
That's not addiction.
The cigarettes is.
That's not addiction.
Yes, it is.
That's stress relief.
The cigarettes are addiction.
Stress relief.
Like, I'm the first one to say, because, like, I don't think...
I have a very stressful life. I'm under a lot of pressure. I mean, I'm in a race with the Grim Reaper. I have some fucking... And I'm not fast to begin with. Not anymore.
There's another one. Yeah, dogs are barking. Dogs bark at gunshots. They run from fireworks.
Yeah.
I don't know. You seem to be kind of hooked on that boxing game. Maybe that'll be your addiction. You're like, I'm number 8 on the leaderboards.
Dude,
I just beat a small Korean boy.
I'm pushing 50-0, motherfucker. I'm whooping everybody's ass.
On what difficulty?
The middle one. I don't do fucking super hard.
Yeah.
I don't do super easy.
Fair enough. So
I'm average, damn it.
Prosecutors also point out that his behavior was structured, not chaotic. So it's not like it didn't seem like he was against the ropes when he was doing all this shit. It seemed like he had an outline of how to do all this illegal shit that he had done throughout his career, which he probably did from his fucking family.
Well, anybody
I doubt that started with him.
Probably not.
You know what I mean? But what were you saying? Let's talk about the roadside shooting.
Oh fuck! Goddamn! What? How much more shit?
Alex claimed he was shot changing a tire.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He claimed he was shot.
Yeah.
Changing a tire, not shot at.
Yes.
Now there would be records of this.
Yeah.
This would be, if you lie about this, you might not. I'm going to go take the bar right now. I should be able to pass it. Because you're not smart.
Yeah. This was the same year.
Okay.
This was September 4th of that year. Forgot to put the date in there, so I pulled it up real quick. He claimed that an unknown person in a passing truck shot him in the head while he was changing a tire. Yeah.
No, excuse me? Shot
Murdaugh,
him in the
he
head.
Suffered a superficial gunshot wound to the head with reports indicating an entry and exit wound and a fractured skull.
Well, if there's an entrance room wound and an
entrance room
exit wound, it's not a superficial.
Yeah. Now,
just saying.
Investigators later determined the incident was a failed suicide for hire plot arranged by Murdaugh, who paid former client Curtis Eddie Smith to shoot him so his surviving son Buster could collect a $10 million life insurance policy.
Oh, okay. So there was documentation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which that's just more.
That'd be my luck. I go to 86 myself and miss.
Yeah. So that we just talked about all that. He admitted it was a lie, and that's the incident that erased all remaining credibility for Alex Murdaugh in this community.
That did not.
I think it was
not
just
the murder or stealing millions.
It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
I think that's the least of his fucking crimes at this point.
Yeah. So finally, Alex Murdaugh has to take the stand. It was the biggest gamble by the defense attorneys.
From what I hear, that's the biggest fucking gamble in the world.
Now, Alex Murdaugh admitted to lying to police, lying to his family, and stealing millions of dollars over his career. But he denied murder.
I lied. I tried to pay somebody to off me. Stole money, but I did not shoot that bitch.
I didn't kill my wife and child. Now, under cross-examination, prosecutor Creighton Waters asked, "You lied about being at the kennels because the truth would make you look guilty, correct?" To which Alex just said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir." Okay. I mean, fair.
Hey, he didn't want to add perjury to those charges.
Yeah, which became a defining moment in this case, because if you lied about that, and that happened right before the murders, you either did it or you know exactly who did it. So, the jury. The jurors later said in this case that the video did matter, obviously, because it's time-stamped, all that shit.
Yeah.
The lies mattered more, obviously, because they don't coincide with anything making him seem innocent at all. And no weapon was necessary for this in evidence.
Oh,
because they didn't find him.
Didn't find the.
So they're like, we don't fucking need him.
No.
Verdict was guilty on all accounts. Sentence life without parole.
We didn't get the needle.
No.
Does South Carolina even have the needle option?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It has South in its name, so
I would think
you would
so.
think so. Yeah.
North is iffy.
Well, on top of all that, Alex Murdaugh now faces financial crime sentences, so charges for financial crime for stealing all the money, which then could lead to civil judgments and forfeiture of his assets. So properties, all this other shit could just be completely signed over to all these people that he stole from, which is good. Fuck him. He should lose all that shit. It should go to all the people that he stole money from. There should be some single mom that fucking he defended in like a drunk driver case that he took money from should be fucking chilling in that big ass hunting property.
Okay, just to play devil's advocate here for a minute.
Uh-oh. All right, come on, Keanu.
He did have a son, right? Another son, an older son.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Beavis.
What was it?
Butthead.
It began with a B though, didn't it?
Buford,
whatever. Whatever his name is. In that scenario, I don't disagree with what you just said. But is it also fair to take everything away from the son that I guess he didn't kill?
See, if I'm really breaking this down to brass tacks, I'm thinking that if I'm that son, I don't know if I want any of it.
That's a good point, but
I'd be like, I want all the photos of like my mom and my brother. Give him his pick of things, but I would not be shocked if he was like, fuck all that money. I don't want any of it.
But say like,
or be like, give me just enough to finish paying for college or whatever. If he's in college,
the house or something, all that shit's gonna get taken.
Mm-hmm.
But what if that
is willed to him
at his home, and that is his only home? That's where, just to play devil's advocate, that is it fair for the son to pay the price for it?
No, I think there should be a caveat to that includes,
but like
the son should be taken care of if need be.
I mean, hopefully, like say their surviving son, just hypothetical, was like 17, young,
military academy,
didn't have
WASP school,
didn't have anything, didn't have his own place. The other son probably had his own place, had his own life, and that was just extra. So yeah, I understand. But say this kid was 17, 16. This kid lost his mother. This is this hypothetical. His mother, brother.
Yeah, you would imagine, realistically, you would imagine the court would dictate him, or would adjudicate him going to a family member, and then I would assume would then allocate a certain amount of funds or something like that towards the raising for the rest of his adolescence, right, or maybe college even.
But I understand the point of,
because you can also make the argument like no matter what, some of that estate isn't dirty money, period.
Right.
It isn't. That, like,
but
if you could mathematically figure out what portion of that estate is not in any way potentially traced back to any type of shady dealings, that should go to any remaining kin.
But even obviously this man,
but at the same time not, because he's in prison. That doesn't mean that like his bank accounts automatically get liquidated,
but like
unless it's court ordered, like
family heirlooms. And he stole so much money, shit's gonna get auctioned off.
Yeah,
just not property, cars, whatever.
Yeah,
everything in the fucking is gonna get auctioned off.
Oh, yeah. And the remaining family should have the opportunity to go in and be like, no, I want grandma's ashes.
Right. Or, mom's engagement ring, that kind of.
Yeah.
But I see the point also.
The safe hidden under Dad's office is really sentimental to me.
Yes. Don't know the code. 45627.
I grew up playing with those Fabergé eggs. I want them. They're memories to me.
But that's just an interesting thought experiment.
See, and then like it makes you wonder though, like what's the moral character of his family if he was the way he was? Are they going to be like, I had such a connection with her? What?
Well, no, are you close to the end? Because I was going to ask a question. Was there anything, did you, in your closing part, does it talk about why he killed? Do we ever know what caused him to pull the trigger?
He was trying to, he was buying himself time.
For what?
For everything coming down on him.
So
he couldn't. He
86 and his wife and son was going to buy him time.
Well, it's like it says he couldn't. He didn't believe he could defeat the truth. He believed he could exhaust it. So he had a lot of shit going on and a lot of people coming after him. Again, for decades that strategy worked until one cell phone, one video, and one night at Moselle finally refused to cooperate. He had a lot of shit going on, and my personal opinion is that he was so caught up in his own hubris and so caught up in his own lies and deceit of the community that he was just grasping for straws for any opportunity to delay the inevitable.
Here's my thing, though. If I'm in that scenario,
or to pull sympathy from the community from which he fucked so that nobody paid attention to the fact that he fucked them.
Oh, okay. So you're proposing that he murdered them to make it look like, obviously to make it look like somebody else did it. I think sympathy for I lost my family.
He murdered them to take the eyes off of his other actions.
I didn't think about that, but that's a good point, because my first initial thought was if I was in his position,
yes,
I would immediately go to 80-60 myself, not my wife.
Well, we talked about that.
Well,
that shooting, they basically deemed a suicide for hire.
But I wouldn't see that suicide for hire failure as a failure. I say, okay, that was a bad first attempt. Let's work out the kinks and do it again, try it again, instead of, I think I'll just play the sympathy card.
Yeah. So, yeah, it just, I mean, that's basically what it was. He was he was playing the worst game of sleight of hand you could ever imagine. Because time was not on his side with getting away with all the shit that he'd been getting away with. And I think he just got so fucking money and power hungry that fogged his judgment to the point that he was able to kill his wife and kid to try to avoid or extend the time between now and getting butt fucked for what he's done to everybody else.
This is going to sound bad. Never a good thing when you say that, but
I'm not racist, but
yeah, kind of. Not that I understand or justify, but I can't see. We kind of talked about this a moment ago, but killing your kid. Okay, wife, that's different than your kid.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Not okay,
but like you would think that and I don't have kids, so I can't speak to this fully, but like you would think, like if God forbid, this is the worst thing ever, but like if you were in a situation where you're happily married and you have a child and God or somebody's looking at you and they're like, you have to kill one of them, you would have to think that both of you would be like, honey, it's fine. I love you and I'm going to miss you. Pull the fucking trigger. You know what I mean?
Don't miss.
Like you would think if that in this situation, when you have the option to not kill either of them, you shouldn't. But you would think it's harder to pull the trigger on your child even more than your spouse. Again, I'm not like okaying killing your fucking spouse. Like that's still fucked and you shouldn't do it, and it's still like whatever. I was gonna say emotional hardship, but like not really if you're killing them. Like
I mean, you're talking to a man that was married, and I will be honest. There were times I'm thinking, Where in the hell could I bury the body? But I've never thought that with my children.
I would hope not. Like
ever. Nothing my children, and I think I've proven that, would make me want to
kill them.
Not
literally, at least.
Right. To where
maybe like try. Like give it like a 30% effort of killing them.
Not the ex. There's been times I've been sitting there going, "Oh, this would be really easy. Let's see."
Never find the body. They'll know there's no. Like you can't find a body if there isn't one. I'm hungry, and that's how cannibalism starts.
I can't possibly fathom.
Yeah, no,
But of course, I'm not sick in the head either.
Yeah, no, he's just a sack of shit that was fucking greedy and corrupt, and he was so greedy and so corrupt that his fucking wife and son's lives were worth trying to not get in trouble for other shit.
I hope my ex-wife doesn't see this podcast.
I doubt it.
Contact her lawyer.
I doubt it.
I think I'm all paid up.
Statute of limitations, fine.
It's fine. That was 20 years ago. Fuck you.
Like literally, he
didn't do it.
He did this just to avoid repercussions of other shit, or to try to like get away from them.
Yeah,
which is even more trash.
Yeah,
like I would respect it more if he was like, I just really fucking hated him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say would respect it more, but like, you know what I mean?
Of course, then again,
I'd be like, dude, I'll give you more. I wouldn't give you credit at all for any of it, but like, at least that shows a little more balls. To be like, I just fucking hated him, wanted him dead. Than to be like, I didn't want to get in trouble for the bad things that I did to the people in North Carolina. I'm just a little rich boy. I'm just a little warrior.
But
whatever. I'm just a warrior boy. I didn't do nothing wrong. I sorry I stole the money. My wife and my son are dead now. Uh-oh.
I mean, I just don't. Of course, then again, we covered enough of these. I can't. How many episodes have we done where parents or mothers or fathers,
patricide or matricide or what is it from? Yeah, patricide, matricide, and fratricide, I think is what it is.
Kill their own kid. I mean, I can't understand the depths of psychosis or
in this one, just seemingly despair. Yeah. I guess you would have to call it.
I mean, at least
which makes it even worse.
Yeah, at least if
you're just afraid of consequences, so you kill your fucking family.
At least if you're psychotic and you kill your kids, I hate to say it, it's kind of
at least there's something to hide behind.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if there's a way to correct that. You're just fucking crazy,
right?
But this is,
especially considering the fucking repercussions for what he ended up doing to try to get out of trouble were worse than what he would have faced if he would have got caught for everything else. The embezzlement, all that type of shit.
He wouldn't serve. It wouldn't be fucking
life without parole.
Yeah, I don't know.
And his fucking family'd still be alive.
There you go.
But they're not. He's a piece of shit.
He's an asshole.
I just a little warrior boy. I didn't do nothing wrong.
I don't know. I don't
Chipotle closes early on New Year's Eve.
Probably.
God damn it. We're going to find out maybe. I don't know. I might just say fuck it and go to sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Alex Murdaugh's a piece of shit. Most people know about this thing. Like, he's fucking... He's just a fucking piece of shit. And then he did like the most piece of shit thing you could do at the end of it. And didn't even do it for like a... I don't even know if would you call it personal gain? I mean, I guess it would be personal gain.
Yeah.
Or potentially if it had worked. But I mean
there was flaws in the plan, for sure.
Yeah.
It was a high risk, low reward scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, opioids was what he was addicted to, but
Kentucky candy.
Yeah. But like, you didn't even win. So like, it makes like not to sound shitty, but it's even worse because it's all for naught. So now it's like you get to spend the rest of your life in prison for doing it, and you didn't get away with jack shit. You just brought more fucking eyes onto the shit that you had already done.
So in this case, justice prevailed.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Fuck him. All right.
He looks like a fuck that dude kind of guy.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well,
a ginger. Yeah. What do you expect?
Happy New Year, filthy animals.
We will see you next week.
We'll see you next year.
Next year. We're done for the year. I'm going to fuck with you guys till next year. I'm taking the rest of the year off.
Do you know why, like when somebody goes scuba diving, do you know why they go backwards into the water?
I do not know.
Because if they went forward, they just fall into the boat.
Okay.
I stole that. Stole the fuck out of that.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here and let these people go enjoy their evening.
Yeah, we're gonna go not do shit. I'm not doing shit. I might go get something to eat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lay in bed and watch fucking YouTube.
Me too.
And at midnight, go, and then go to bed if I'm even up that late.
All right. Take care.
Happy New Year. Hopefully, everybody had a good Christmas, a happy Kwanzaa, a happy Hanukkah. Is there more?
No, Kwanzaa isn't that's we're late for that. That's Christmas shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying hopefully everybody had happy those.
Oh, fuck them.
L'chaim.
Fuck them all.
Merry Christmas, L'chaim. Feliz Navidad.